The marine ecosystem, a spectacular scene beneath the big blue. There is no place like it in the whole universe, from organisms that interact above the big blue to organisms that can't be seen by the naked eye. Here, the unknown cannot be forced to reveal itself. It is the home of the astonishing that humans can't seem to live in, but is highly affected by it. It is a battle for ignorance, a game perhaps. This is the Sea Games, struggle beneath the big blue.
Marine ecosystems are one of the most exploited ecosystems throughout the world. Although 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, the continual degradation of the marine ecosystems worsen as time passes by. The worsening can be caused both by natural and human activities.
Marine ecosystem is described as the interaction of plants, animals in the marine environment. Marine ecosystem refers to the aquatic ecosystems that have waters with high salt content, meaning marine ecosystems are not only limited to a few parts of the saltwater, but it also covers the sandy beaches up to the deepest part of the ocean.
The marine environment provides multiple ecosystems that support biodiversity in coastal and in open ocean habitats. One of those species who benefits the most from marine environments are humans. We receive food and raw materials from ocean environments such as water, precious metals such as manganese, copper, nickel, iron, and cobalt.
The oceans also regulate global temperatures all around the world, acting as a buffer to the sun's constant bombardment of solar radiation, as well as distribute the heat around the globe. This keeps our planet nice and cool. Oceans also act as marine roads connecting all the world's countries and continents together. It also stores up to 80 to 90% of oxygen on the planet produced by photosynthetic prokaryotes and bacteria.
There are six main categories which make up the marine ecosystem, which includes open marine ecosystem, ocean floor ecosystem, coral reef ecosystem, estuary ecosystem, salt wetland, estuary ecosystem, and the mangrove ecosystem.
For the first one, mangrove ecosystems. These are found near shorelines and are home to a diversity of life such as sponges, jellyfish, and clams.
Estuary ecosystems are where fresh water and salt water intermingle. It functions as the nursery for different kinds of fish and shrimps. The saltwater wetland ecosystem refers to the zone where sea and land meet. It provides home for reptiles, amphibians, and shellfish, and the like.
The coral reef ecosystem is a shallow and deep tropical waters. This is the home to the colorful and exotic snail, fish, seahorses, and others.
Ocean floor ecosystems are inhabited by ocean creatures who live at the bottom of the ocean. Such creatures are clams, worms, oysters, urchins, and etc.
Lastly, The open marine ecosystem refer to the organisms that float or swim in the sea. Some of them are algae, plankton, jellyfish, and whales. These species live in the upper layer of the ocean, where sun rays are still visible.
Before the industrial era, the ocean was almost infinite of its resources and abundance. Many believed that it was untouchable. Many believed also it would remain like this due to its sheer size. However, when industrial era came to be, ocean dumping and large-scale fishing have already infected the oceans.
Dismally, a huge contributor to the change within the marine ecosystems was human activity. The sad truth, we have profusely threatened marine ecosystems. In fact, numerous studies, and even seen as personally, marine ecosystems are undoubtedly placed under anthropogenic pressure that has significantly placed the structure and function of the said ecosystem under tremendous stress.
There are three aspects of direct human activities, namely resource extraction, excessive pollution, introduction of native species, and habitat modification. These are the main threats on the marine ecosystem. The threat on resource extraction, namely fishing, is an exploited resource that has significantly put the marine ecosystem at stress. Not to mention the methods such as dredging and trawling that are known for causing extensive damage on the marine ecosystem. Overfishing has proven negative effects such as variations between population of species due to 1. Not enough time for reproduction, and 2. Unwanted prey species that are discarded, decreased diversity, and the change of the food web. In fact, 31% are known to be overfished as UN Food and Agriculture Organizations estimates.
Another component that threatens to destroy our marine ecosystems is excessive pollution. Pollution affects all levels of marine ecosystems. Even light pollution has caused many marine species to run deeper into water. There's also the excessive dumping of chemicals, industrial waste, and sewage that threaten and destroy many ecosystems and the species living within it.
Lastly, introduction of invasive species can possibly deplete existing native species. For instance, in the case of the Atlantic and Caribbean, a devastating lionfish invasion has spread throughout the sea with no natural predators, poisonous spines, and an appetite that has depleted native species in the area. Humans primarily keep lionfish as pets, and when it gets older and are no longer able to be kept, humans eventually release the species in a location that it is not native to.
Aside from those direct proponents of threatening ecosystems, we also have aquaculture, we also have climate change, we also have eutrophication, we also have sedimentation, all build up to causing and threatening our marine ecosystems. What's worst of them all is climate change, global warming, the increase of temperature, the increase of acidity in our oceans due to CO2, and many more. Yet, we still haven't done something that could really impact a big change.
As the marine ecosystems affect each individual, there should be an individual and collective effort to help protect these ecosystems.
Therefore, people should have an increased awareness of the importance of the marine ecosystems in our lives.
There should be a reinforcement of implemented laws, especially by the government.
All of these would lead to the improvement of the quality of life for everyone, not only for animals but for humans also.
This is a game about preservation, to which in every situation, there must be a winner. If we win, we coexist and continue to benefit from its resources. If we lose to our own ignorance. We lose our oceans and its very members that comprise it. Truth be told, the latter is currently prevailing. Why are we standing by? This is a SEA Games, the struggle beneath the big blue.